to another edition of Neon Trash. I'm your host, Tommy the Hammer, hanging out with Adam McDouglies and Johnny Rocket. We are keeping on with the Black History Month themed videos here on the channel. Tonight, it's Tommy the Hammer's pick.
Alrighty.
And I thought we would touch on a comedy movie, none other than Kid and Play in Class Act.
Nice.
Yes, over the top, cheesy, ridiculous comedy. I haven't seen this in such a long time, and I can't wait to revisit it with my buddies here. I'm not sure if these guys remember this film particularly.
I really don't, but I do remember the House Party movies from the 90s.
That's all I saw was House Party. I haven't seen this, so I'm stoked.
I'm curious.
I remember Kid and Play being huge back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were a thing there for a hot minute.
Yes, yes. So you guys know this routine. Check out that motherfucking trailer. Peep that shit!
Yes.
And when we get back, guys, you're gonna know our opinions on Class Act.
I was an excellent student with a bright future. Oh yeah, well I was the dopest brother on the block. Cell block 9. That was before I met you. Man, all we did was a little switch, a little hip-hop flip-flop. Principal Kratz, there's been a terrible mistake on you. Ow! What do you want from me? You be you for me. You ace all my classes this semester, and I'll let you live. Since I'm doing something for you, you gotta help me pass phys ed. Yo, I'm sorry. This movie's got everything. Comedy, give me some ducats, some loot, some cash, some dope, some cabbage, some green. Are you crazy? Of course I'm crazy! And hotties.
Let's make bacon.
It's got action and suspense. And skins. I thought you were gonna play with my frog.
Your frog ain't jumping in my direction. There's a new tadpole in town.
And it's got music and dancing. And it's got babes. Well, finally something we both agree upon.
It's Kid as Play,
50% of it is attitude and style.
and Play is Kid.
You're gonna be Blade Brown. You gotta know where Blade Brown comes from. Thought you crawled out from under a rock. Yo, I taught you how to be fly. You never taught me how to fly.
And they're a class act.
Come on, man, that ain't half of what went down. How about giving a brother some credit? Yeah, you heard him. Give him some credit. Oh, very funny. Talk about bringing a brother down.
1, and a 2, and a 3. All right, what's up, Cyberpunks and Retro Nerds? We just got done watching Class Act with Kid and Play, and damn, what a very Kid and Play movie it was.
Yeah,
I mean, it was very well coordinated. It was kind of like a modern-day Prince and the Pauper in the sense that, like, Kid was, like, you know, the super smart, nerdy type of character, and Play was, like, this, you know, super, you know, kind of, you know, hoodlum character, and they sort of switched places due to some mistaken identity and some switched paperwork. Yeah, it was incredibly entertaining. I mean, the camera angles were amazing, as Johnny noted, and yeah, it was just a great slice of '90s cinema, complete with a Pauly Shore performance too. So
Out of nowhere.
can't you argue with that, buddy? You know?
It's meta before meta got kind of annoying, because like in today's society, when you watch a comedy movie, everything is you know, kind of cynical, and this movie, I mean, it's got that cynicism. Maybe it's you know, some of the parts are I mean, it's definitely social commentary. I mean, this
Yes,
movie
absolutely.
touches on like a lot of social issues, and it can get kind of serious, but for the most part, this is a good time. This is a goofy movie. This is all about you know, making people laugh, and Kid and Play were all about, you know, bridging the gap, reaching across the aisle, and having a good time. And that's what this movie is all about, is, you know, just having fun through comedy, music, and characters.
This was, I don't know, they kind of did something a little extra here. Like, I don't know, I'm guessing this director hadn't worked with them. This you know, Kid and Play and this director are coming together for the first time here. Like, I don't know, they all kind of clicked, you know, along with like the script writers, and, you know, I mean, of course, your costumes, your music, you know, the sets and props and everything, but then the director comes back and like the way he frames everything, like there wasn't like a wasted shot, so you were able to follow this incredibly convoluted story of them like bumbling their way through this movie, like you know, yeah, Freaky Friday kind of like, just double fish out of water kind of thing, you know? And I mean, I think those two things, that the script, the way that they said their lines, the way the jokes landed, the fast pace of it, you know, along with the slapstick, and then like just like every shot being like, I don't know, something exciting, colorful, and titillating your eye. Like, it just kept you engaged throughout the whole thing so you could watch. Like, I found myself partway through, I'm like, wait, what happened to the principal guy? I thought that was supposed to be a big old thing, you know, and I realized I completely lost it because, like, so much else had happened since then, and I was like, wait a minute, is this movie, like, getting a little too big for its britches?
I love this film. I wouldn't say it's my favorite comedy of all time, but it's definitely a snapshot from the early 90s. I'm going 7.5, strong 8 out of 10.
Yeah, Tom's right. I mean, since this wasn't like the actual one of the house party films, I had like a little bit lower expectations, but yeah, those were superseded. I mean, they went all in on this film, and just the performances and the storyline. It's great. I mean, it's just like, you know, Kid and Play. Just, you know, they go all out. You know, they do amazingly well with what they're going for. I mean, what can you say about a film that's like you expect to have fun, but then you end up having more fun as a result?
Yes.
So I'm going to give this a solid 7 out of 10.
Oh, yes!
All right. Start count for the Rockets.
Yeah.
Gosh. I mean, I was thinking about it during the movie, and I was like, man, I really was thinking like 9 out of 10.
Oh, my goodness.
And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh, my goodness!
They did it with class, honestly. Like the way that they did the best they could with the budget they had. They got the right actors that gave great performances with a great script. You know, it's so funny. Like, you know, culminates with them getting on stage and rapping. Of course,
of course.
You know, it's so funny. Like, it took so long. I was like, wow, it really slow burned us all the way up.
But you don't think about that.
Exactly.
You're not like sitting there going, when are they going to rap?
Exactly.
You're not at all.
The evolution is just
You actually like
the story they tell it. Like, pay homage to that early, like, African American style of theater and performance and storytelling. Like,
oh yeah,
it's just, I mean, there's something about that live presentation of it, and they do a really good job of transferring that, you know, to the big screen in movie format. Honestly,
definitely.
And I mean, a very apropos pick for Black History Month here, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fantastic job.
well, I'm glad that everybody liked my choice with Class Act starring Kid and Play.
And it was a class act of a pick, you know?
Yeah, and if you guys have never seen it before and you want to see a comedy film that stars two prolific African-American rappers and actors, definitely check out the old Class Act. Guaranteed to cut you up. And like always, guys, I hope it's been informative. Until the next time, tune in to Neon Trash. Good night, folks.
All right.
You guys are the Class Act.
Yes. Keep it classy, y'all.